Hey guys, it's your pal Victor here. We're back with more movie reviews. There's a lot of stuff coming out in May we're really excited about. And hitting theaters today is the horror movie Rosario. This is a Latino themed horror movie from director Felipe Vargas. It's really interesting. I feel like there's some good ideas in here. It follows this girl named Rosario. She's brought up by immigrants who crossed into the US, and her grandmother is sort of like a pagan religious follower. She follows this religion called Palo, which is like Afro Caribbean Cuban religion, sort of like a Santeria thing. And the grandmother, she's doing these rituals on the day that young Rosario is getting initiated into her first communion in traditional Catholicism. There's a falling out in the family. Years pass by. Rosario is very successful. She's like an investment banker person, but she's very much sort of like about herself and her money. And she gets a phone call that her grandmother dies. There's terrible weather going on. And if someone's not there to claim the body, she's going to get lost in the system because she's undocumented. So Rosario goes to the sort of slummy area of New York where the grandmother lives and is keeping watch over her corpse. And she sees, the house is all a mess. There's a, neighbor who's borrowed an air fryer from her, played by David Dismalchin, and he wants his fryer back. And, they all put on Rosario how she's like, sort of abandoned her family. Even her father is like, don't even go there. I'll take care of it. But as she goes there, she realizes maybe her success is tied into some of these rituals, and stuff might happen to her, and there's some exorcism shenanigans that go on. And I'm not going to really spoil anymore because there's a lot going on with this movie. I feel like the director Felipe here has some awesome ideas, and he's got a lot of cool projects on the horizon, but I feel like this is a little bit overbaked. I feel like maybe if this movie had ended like 10 minutes before it ended, it would have been a much better movie in my opinion, because it has kind of like some twists that I feel are unnecessary. But having talked to him, I know this is something he wanted to end it on, so it's just a different taste of opinion. I think there's a lot going on in this movie and maybe a little too much. But if you're like Latin horror, if you like exorcism stuff, this is up your alley. It's a good debut outing, but it's not 100% for me. But that's Rosario in theaters May 2nd. Check it out, guys. See ya.